Good day, you're listening to another episode of Inspirado Projecto podcast. I just had this idea. I've been thinking so much about National Lampoon and the National Lampoon Radio Hour. And I'm contemplating, you heard it here first, and I need you to hold me accountable to this. An album. Let's say an hour. Maybe, right? That would leave enough room for... I'd like to put music in there, submitted to me, in addition to conversations. Hodgepodge, if you will. I was thinking about, like, maybe 2-minute snippets of pieces of conversations from various shows. Ideally featuring all of the guests. That would be pretty cool. So maybe what I do is So let's see if I did an hour, that'd be 30. That if I only did talking, that could be 30 pieces of 2 minutes, 2-minute nuggets. Or boy, what a tricky thing. What a tricky thing. I'll let this thing reverberate my brain. I've played a lot of great bands on that show. I've played spoken word. I want to utilize this thing like it's a mixtape, like something I would make back in the day on my cassette tapes for people. I'd put samples in there. That's what I like so much about doing the show, is that I could be able to do those samples. Now, all the samples you hear on here, so far, if they're I'm getting better at crediting. I really think it's important to credit where credit's due. So I'm getting better at crediting, much better at crediting. And if it's not credited, like you'll hear frequently like the boop, 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 bongos, you'll hear some kind of sad cello, or all those little tiny things. Those are just on this Anchor app. That's what makes it so kick-ass. And plus the music that's played behind me right now when I narrate, all that music is from the Anchor app. That's why all of those familiar sounds are basically they're available on the Anchor app. So with this build your own podcast on the desktop version, that excites me, because then what that means is I can mix stuff together with Audacity. See, but then I'm getting back into the thing that the whole reason why I didn't want to put out a traditional podcast, because, well, I'm not going to limit it. How about that? Kurt, how about that? Don't limit it. Let it be what it wants to be. All right, thank you. That's my higher mind. My higher mind has got to step in and talk once in a while. He's got he's got some words to say. And he deserves to have them heard. And I need to hear them. So, thank you, higher mind. Let it be. These are the words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let's pollinate. A being. What are associated with bees? Stings, yes, but honey, pollination, yellow and black. Yellow is the sun, Black is darkness. Bzzz, the sound of electricity, sound of movement, excitement, bzzz, pollination, putting the knowledge out there, planting the seeds, bzzz, cooperation. That's how flowers, that's how they get pollinated, by bees. So that's true cooperation there. Bee. Those are a lot of symbols. Honey. Honey is really good for us. Honey's important. Let's read this really fast. This article that I found. Some I had read before about all the benefits of honey. Okay. So here we go. Whoa. 6 delicious health benefits of honey. Here we go. It boosts your immune system. How about that? It helps you lose weight. It reduces the risk of heart disease. It soothes indigestion. It bolsters your energy levels. It clears up your skin. And that's 6 of them. There you go. That is from the MBG Food, mindbodygreen.com site. I did not invent that. So when you're being, it's kind of like embracing the traits of a bee. You're being. I'm busy being. Don't mind me, I'm just busy being. Busy being. I'm very busy being. Buzzy, busy, buzzy, busy. Buzzy, busy, buzzy, buzzy. Buzzy, busy, buzzy, busy. Here's another buzz. Check this out. Here's a buzz.
Hello, may I help you?
Whoa, no, no thank you. How'd you get in my house?
May I help you? I'm here to assist you.
I'm on the 8th floor. How did you get in here?
May I help you? I'm here to assist you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the assistance, and is this free assistance, or do I have to?
How may I help you?
Well, I could use. To be honest with you, I could use a thermos of coffee. I mean, I don't mind. Wouldn't mind that.
Okay, sounds good to me. How about this?
Oh, that's nice of you.
See, there you go. Why don't you take a sip?
Okay, I'll take a sip. Sure.
Do you want me to let the cat out?
No. Don't.
How may I assist you?
Hold on a second.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. I always want to squash you, to squash you, to squash you. I always want to squash you, to squash you, to squash you, to squash you. I always want to squash you, to squash you, to squash you.
I always want to squash you, to squash you. I always want to squash you, to squash you.
I got a really nifty idea. What do you say we go check out the ozonator and hear how the progress is coming along? Shh. Let's not upset it now. It might lose its concentration. Ozonators of America. Oh, wow. 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 Ozonators of America. Wow. Ozonators of America. Wow. About a month after I stopped substitute teaching, a student that I had taught named Jonathan, he asked me if I wanted to co-write or even just outright write an article and attach his name to it, say that it was written by him and CEC, use my initials, and put out an article in the school newspaper that I used to substitute teach at. So I wrote this. This is called Growing the Friendship Ecosystem. We each have a fire burning within us, a passion that wants to be expressed. It might be sports, writing, acting, computer programming, singing, or any number of things. By surrounding ourselves with those who encourage us to frequently give attention to these amazing talents, we are growing what may be considered a friendship ecosystem. As the phrase goes, you are what you eat. This includes the magazines we read, the movies we watch, the conversations we engage with, the television we watch, and any other information that surrounds us or is in our immediate vicinity. We think about this information, then process it back out into the life we live. In other words, the way we respond is the way others will experience that response. Are we eating empowering vibes or negative vibes? Our words are containers that carry vibrations inside. This energy continues beyond the present moment and grows into the future. It grows in the mind of those we talk to, those who see us communicating with others, and those who they talk to in our absence. To put it another way, our spirit reverberates through the ecosystem we carve our path through. It is the legacy we leave behind. As the saying goes, people might not remember your name or what you talked about when you first met, but they will remember how you made them feel. When people bully and naysay your dreams, it feels like someone is leeching your energy, like a parasite living in your stomach, or attaching anchors to your feet while swimming. Someone is talking or thinking about you at this very moment. What do you suppose they are saying about how you made them feel? Did you contribute or contaminate? Take a moment to write down the names of those in your life who you feel free to dance silly with, to make weird faces in front of, help you feel comfortable and appreciate your special brand of uniqueness. This is the kind of friendship ecosystem that will propel your talents and passions, boost your self-confidence, spread your wings of courage, and ultimately lead you to the life that you most ideally desire to live. At that point, the question will no longer be, through all of this resistance, how will I ever achieve my dreams? At that point, you will already be living your dreams, thanking yourself and your friends for the enriching lives you all have happily grown together as a team.
Hi, this is Jay Ossing from Twin Peaks The Return. You're listening to Inspirado Projecto.
You guys, guess what? This is so exciting. Get to hear, listen. So now, water is ozonated. I did it for 25 minutes. Oh man, that ozone smells so good. It smells so good. So here you go. You're gonna experience this, okay? We're gonna drink it together. If you have some water with you, we can drink it together, ready? You can take your time, but here we go. On the count of 3. Get your water ready. Get your water ready. We're gonna synchronize it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. so refreshing. It's supposed to be good for your teeth too. Wow, that is so refreshing. Wowzers, wowzers. Wow. Wow. Get yourself some ozonated water. I would suggest it. I think you might have heard me say before, Jenny, my sister, she was sick in bed for 2 days. I was waiting for the ozonator to reach me in the mail. It reached me in the mail. And then, so it reached me in the mail. And then, I, basically for 20 minutes, I ozonated the water. Gave that to Jenny. She drank it. Ozonated it for an hour. Gave that to Jenny. She drank it. She was feeling better. The next day, we did the same thing. After that 2 days, she was cured. Delicious, okay? Delicious. Always remember that. That is delicious. Here we go. You heard it here first. Check it out. Speak. Speak and spell. Spell. Inspirado Projecto. F-U-N. You are correct. You are correct. F-U-N. You are correct. Hey, how's it going over there? This is Vinny Barbarino, and you're listening to Inspirado Projecto. What else? I would say that I would much rather listen to this show than have to do, math, stupid math problems, or even, historical data, who's in what kind of war and who's like stabbing who, and, all that yada yada words, Genghis Khan and Napoleon Bonaparte stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. It's like I'm living now, right? I'm living now. Why don't we have history about what's going on right now, right? So in a sense, Inspirado Projecto, if you want to get philosophical about it, I would say Inspirado Projecto is like, history, today's history, right? They're recording today's history, and it's like tomorrow's history. Today's reality is like tomorrow's history, right? So, think about that, Write that down on your blackboard and make that your homework assignment, all right? This sound. Ain't nothing like it.